You son of a bitch guy. Thank you. Yo everybody, how we doing? Scorpion939 here. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back to Feed the Beast, Direwolf. Yes, we're back. So, this is a normal episode. It's nothing foolish or quick. So basically what I've been doing is I'm just getting up my machine set up. I know I only have two, but I have to smelt a lot of shit and everything like that. I got my tank set up, area dug out down here for where the refinery is going to go. All the piping is going to go down here. And yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I got a lot of gathering and stuff I have to get done. So I'm going to work away at getting all that done up. Tim is actually remodeling his place, so it's coming along nicely. Lissa has gotten a nice fence around it and cows and whatnot. So that's coming along. I don't need to make a farm because like they got it all for me. Yeah, so basically I'm just smelting stuff and getting everything ready for the refineries, and I'm going to start making everything up. And then when I get back to you guys, we'll have everything set up and we are going to start building it. And I've got some planning I got to do, and again, this room is going to get prettied up. Don't really care about prettiness right now. I'm going to raise the ceiling a bit more, and either way, I got a lot of pipes I got to make, and I got a lot of refineries to make, and combustion engines, and so on and so on. And then I got to go find oil. And then I got to pump the oil over to this tank, and then it's going to go down, go into the refineries, make it all up, fill the combustion engines first, and then once it's done filling combustion engines, it's going to pipe out and go into this tank. So I'll show you how I'm going to set that all up after, and yeah, so we will be right back. So, alright, we're back. I've been grinding my ass off. It's been a couple hours here, for sure. Probably even more, if I think of it that way. I just want to even these guys out, get that fixed up. So I got a ton of oil. I got 2 million oils, which is 200,000 buckets, I think, or something like that. I could get that finished. Yeah, so oil is way out there. I'll take you guys over and show you that in a minute. So basically, I had 10 refineries. I'm just setting up a couple to check them out. I made 64 combustion engines just because I know I'm going to be using them. It was a lot of iron and stuff. I'll show you. No, what do I want? No, combustion engine. There. 64 pistons, 64 times 2 iron gears, and 64 times 3 iron, and 64 glass. It's a lot of iron, like, oops. Now, give me that back. As you can see, the box is getting empty. This was all iron right here, and it's gone. And I used a bunch of gold to make my diamond gears. Yeah, I've been doing some grinding here. So this is basically the setup that it's going to look like. So we're going to have 2 combustion engines on either side. Actually, this needs connected. So what's going to happen is oil is going... Oh, you're in the way. Oil is going to be pumped into... I'll show you underneath. Oil is going to be pumped into the bottom of the refinery, which then is going to be turned. These are going to be water pipes here. So like this is going to come, I got a lot of friggin' I got to do. So like that's going to come down like that. And then I got to go do. So, and then fuel is going to carry on to the next one. And then the fuel lines are all going to tie together and come back over, like they're just going to do a kind of like a loop, and they'll tie in the middle and go back up through the floor up to here. No, here to the fuel tank. And I got a lot of plumbing I gotta get figured out, but I'm just gonna show you guys the idea of what we're going for. So it's gonna be oil in the bottom of the refinery, water in the bottoms of here, and then the fuel made from the refinery is first going to go to the engines to fuel the engines. So that's gonna come, fuel is being produced, it's gonna come out and go into these engines first. And then after it goes into those engines, it's gonna pipe down and as I said, come over and up into the tank. So right now I'm just kind of getting them set up. So 1, 2, and then 3 is where I place my refinery. I can mine out that, and that. And then take my combustion engines and I place them on the side. And then I connect those in the front, and I'll do the piping underneath after. So basically it's just going to be some repetitive crap right now as I get this set up, but it is slowly coming along, which I'm happy about. Finally getting this done. But like as you can tell by the look of everyone else's base, like I'll show you. It's I'm in a completely different world. Let's just be honest about that. So basically, Tim, he tore his place down and rebuilt this place, and it actually looks really cool. And I like the pillars and the way he used the carpenter blocks in here because he loves the carpenter's blocks. Like, I mean, loves them. And then Reese, Seymour Butts, he has got kind of a cool place going on over here. He's actually away right now on vacation up in British Columbia. So he's up there visiting family for Christmas holiday season. So he's got his place going on. He's got all his wind power and everything powering his MFE, charging that and everything like that. He's going green. I'm going kill the earth with my reactor and oil. And then Alyssa, she's got a nice place going on. She got the border around as I showed you guys and the farm. And then there's me, a layout of the base, and then all the techie stuff. Because okay, I don't hate it, but like I don't like building that much. I just need to get myself to do it. But like this, I love this. This is honestly my favorite part about Feed the Beast or any mod pack like that, is the fact of being able to do these cool kind of contraptions that involve uh, oil refineries or reactors or setting up cool, like I love the piping in this and like doing all that stuff like that. I find is absolutely amazingly fun. So like that is my game right there. Place the 3 apart. No, no, can I? No, that doesn't work like that. Okay, so yeah, basically I love this. So yeah, I don't know. I'll get the base built eventually, but like, hey, it might take me a year and a half, give or take. Break that. Just I didn't have to actually break that, and that, and I'll put a little filler cobble in there for now. So yeah, basically, guys, I'm just gonna set this up, try to figure out the plumbing because that is going to be a pain. I already know it. I'm well aware of it. I'm still gonna make aqueous accumulators or however you fucking say the thing. I gotta make a bunch of them to actually put the water into these refineries or combustion engines. I mean, so yeah, I've definitely got a lot of work ahead of me, but hey, it'll be worth it. Like once I get this up and running, it's never gonna be touched again. And then actually, what we're gonna be doing is using where are they? Oh no. Okay, I gotta pull my keyboard out. Wow. Learn to spell. I'm going to be using these wireless transmitters, and I'm going to put one on each end of the combustion engines. So this will be the end. Yeah, this thing will be on the end of the combustion engine, and then this will be on the switch that I'm going to put down. And that's actually going to, I'm going to flick that, then all the refineries will turn on. So if I want to save oil or anything like that, I can shut the whole refinery down. So that's kind of my plan with that. So that'll be a lot of fun. And as you can tell, I've done this before. Like I've made a refinery fairly similar to this, but not this big a scale. I had a refinery before, and I think it had, oh, what was it? Probably, I'm going to take a wild guess. It was on an old map on Feed the Beast Unleashed. I'm going to take a wild guess and say it was, I don't know, maybe 8? No, more than that. Maybe it was like 16. I'm going to say 16 refineries. And this one, I plan... Oh, no, wrong one. I plan on going way bigger. And like I wasn't using these fancy pipes or anything like that. I used just these regular hardened fluix ducts. So I plan on going way more OP on these. And you know what? That is all right with me. What am I doing? Shit. Yeah, so like I'm using a lot better stuff this time, and I want to make it really efficient, but I also want to make it super overkill because why not? Like, what's wrong with being overkill? It's just so much fun. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna do a little more work, and once I kind of get piping and everything set up, maybe we can actually boot this thing up for the first time with you guys. Okay, so I just want to show you guys this quick while I'm smelting other shit. This is my pump setup. So what I got is a pump, a ender tank, which is set to intake, and the other one's set to outtake. A chunk loader, which I just slap down, and I have it on 3 chunks. So it just, I don't know, it's a little much, but it just makes sure all oil is actually being captured. And then I just have a the most basic leadstone energy cell, It just puts out 200 RF, but that's all the pump really needs, and that just powers the pump. Pump goes down, slurps it up, and I just power up with dirt and make a little thing around where the top of the oil was. So I can take you down here, turn on, oh no, night vision, and I'll swim down. So this is the actual oil hole. As you can see, there's the oil right there, and there's still quite a bit left to be gathered, but I've just filled up my tank so far. But once I actually get the refinery going is when things will actually take off more. So that's my pump setup. It's just a chunk loader, a piece of pipe going into an ender tank, shooting it over, a pump, and the most basic cell. So yeah, that's my pump setup. It's actually the next day. Yesterday was Monday, and I know I said I'd get the video out to you then, but my bad. Went Boxing Day shopping and actually got some new goodies. I got a new headset. It's the exact same as I had before, just my other one was actually crapping out. It's a Logitech G930 wireless headset. I got a new keyboard, the Razer Black Widow Chroma. I actually like it a lot, so I hope it is a very clicky keyboard, so I'm hoping you guys can't really hear that. So I've done some work here. I just actually connected up the oil. Again, prettying this later. I just connected up the oil to make sure no other pipes got filled. I've gone absolutely psychotic with this thing, like way too overboard, but I don't care. I don't even care. So I will show you what's been going on. These are all the piping. These pipes right here are the water pipes, which I'm about to connect to these 20 aqueous accumulators. And yes, I know not all of them are going to get utilized, but then most of them are going to get utilized when I put the rest of the refineries over here and repipe it like this again. The oil pipes are down below, and then these ones up here are the fuel pipes. So what it's going to do is, hopefully, I did this in creative and it all worked out. These things are going to make the fuel. I made with a random refinery and tank just enough for one bucket for each refinery of fuel. Excuse me. Made enough for each refinery for one bucket of fuel just to get them started. And I got my servos in here. I didn't realize I had to make them, but then I did, so I made them. And I think that's it. So now I'm ready. I don't have a lot of these. Actually, I had this stuff smelting. So we'll make a couple more of these here just a second. Yeah, give me that. And then we'll go here. I had to make more pipes. And honestly, I don't care if I make a ton of these because I know I'm going to use them all just because this is going to be a crazy project. Alright, so... ooh, text message. Ooh, don't care. So now we have to plumb up a these. So I'm going to bring it right out of the center here. Down over... Actually, I'm going to go underneath if I can. Oh, I have to be careful here. I'm glad that's just water and not redstone. Fuck. Actually, no, I'm not going to do this right now. Because under here, I don't really care how pretty it looks. Okay, this is the moment of truth. If all... I'm going to do a double check here. Everything should not be... Like, I've had to go around and wrench everything. I think it all looks okay. Oh, dear. Oh, damn it. Jump assist, too good. Okay. 3, 2... I don't want to look. Okay. It looks okay. Let's go check the refinery, or the combustion engines. They should have water. Full. And if you guys hear some background music noise, not music, I have family over at the house right now, so it's just kind of noisy. Alright, everything looks good. I think I can power these on. That's gonna be crazy. Alright, here we go. Oh, Alyssa left and joined. Okay, welcome back. Here we go. We'll do this one. Excuse me. Fueling was being produced. I want to make sure it fills these first. I may have to update them. I found that was a problem in my other world. Or my random single player thing. Okay. We're making fuel, but I have to... Okay, sorry about that. Had an interruption in my place of work. So I'm noticing a few things here. This is making fuel, blah, blah, blah. There's no fuel coming up out of here, but I'm not getting water in these. Not sure why. Okay, there's water here. What is going on, sir? Oh, maybe I don't... Ah, no pipe hooked up. I knew there'd be stuff like this. I knew this was gonna... Oh, no, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, I'm gonna break that. And then... No. Fuck, I knew this was gonna happen. I was looking right here too. I gotta go bat mode so I can actually fit in these areas. Break this. I knew. See, all the pipes are filled now. So like, if I get the wrong fluid in the wrong pipe, it's all going to hell. All to hell. Down. Hook that to that. Okay, that's got water. Hook that. What did I just connect to? Was that a water pipe? Okay, I'm okay. I'm happy. Break that. Was that a water pipe? Was it a water pipe? Nope, it was the fucking fuel tank. See, all these pipes now have to be replaced. There's no way I know of draining them, and I'm not cool with that. See, I knew this was gonna happen. Nothing went in the tank though, so that's a kind of a good thing. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I gotta fix this. Damn it. Well, fuck. This is what we're left off with. Back to square one with a few extra aqueous accumulators. So the water pretty much infected the entire fuel system, or fuel piping and everything like that, except for oil. So I just tore it all out because it was just going to be hell. So where I go from here, I do not know. AKA other than re-fucking building. Am I full? Yes, I am. I'm not full. Why are you? I got you now. Or how many others are under here? Whatever. So basically I just gotta restart and rebuild. So I'm just gonna work away at this, and then I will get back to you guys later. And Timbo and Alyssa are on, so yeah, be right back. Alright guys, so as you can see we have fuel. We have oil, which we have 1,500,000 some buckets of fuel. And over here we got 1.7 million of fuel. Oil, fuel, I think I mixed those up. So, I fixed my fuck up. They are all running as proper. They're all being fed water, perfectly cool. If I click on any of them, the heat just maxes out at 100.01 Celsius. And no higher, no lower. That's exactly what I was looking for. So, this has actually worked out perfectly. So now it's just a small base thing. I need to pretty it up. I need to expand them all over here. And I will show you the underside, I suppose. Where is it? Where's my hole? There's my hole. All the aqueous accumulators. I know, all them down there are not actually being utilized. That's okay. Ooh, I need to kill him because we need ender pearls in here. Oh, piss. Oh, where'd you go? He's probably below me. This cave's below me. So I'll show you what we have. It's nothing pretty. I'm going to fix this pipe after. I'm not worried about it as of right now. It's just a temporary thing. I'll probably just like bring it to this corner and then drop it down or up here or something. I don't know. So we have our two water lines down the sides. We have our oil pipes coming up the middle. Speaking of that, I'm just going to temporarily fill that in. Perfect. Where is that damn Enderman? So either way, then all the fuel lines, they just come straight down, over, and it's the same thing over here, straight down, over, and the water pipes, the oil pipes, everything's the exact same. And I want to try to keep it that way when I move it over to here as well, and I also have to add more. I am sorry. I just had the urge to yawn. So when I actually have to move it over here, I'm gonna build this all here. I'm not even gonna connect it to this here yet. I'm just gonna build it all here, and then I'm actually going to fix all the pipes here, and then I'm gonna individually connect each one of these pipes for safety. So nothing like a second ago happens again, because that sucked a lot. Because I had to tear literally everything. You guys saw it. Everything was gone. I had to refix it. I'm not happy about that. None of that makes me happy. That's not my hole out. Where's my hole out? So yeah, right now we are actually, all the refineries are running at top notch, and I'm very happy about that. And these levers here are going to get substituted for wireless receivers, so I can actually turn all the refinery on at once and all of it off at once. Maybe I'll even do half and half kind of thing. But again, this is not meant to be like perfectly efficient or anything like that. It's meant to be fun. I have night vision on, I just realized that. It's meant to be just 100% fun. That's all I care. So yeah. Okay, there's a little... There he is. A little bastard. That zombie is not gonna... Or zombie Enderman's not gonna leave me alone. So I'm gonna fly over here on top of Tim's place. Yeah, that kind of does it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun, actually, finally, to get the refinery up and going. So I'm going to do a lot more work off camera here. Oops. I'm going to do a lot more work off camera here just for everything. Like my ME system I have to get set. There he is! Oh! Come here. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did we get a pearl? Oh, there's a pearl. Ah. I'm going to fight in first person. Reversed first person. And then pearl. Damn it. Get rid of that. I just went exploring, actually, and I got some of my presses that I need to make my actual ME system. Okay, go back on top of Tim's place. It's safer up here. Yeah, so I'm going to do a lot more work off camera, and I'm going to actually work on building the house and actually kind of getting an idea of what I want to do now that I have this stuff set up. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. Bad bitch got